Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Caitlin. This is my first video here, and today I'm going to share with you how I made these really adorable Lilo and Stitch ears with no sewing. When I'm planning on making ears, the first thing I like to do is scroll around Pinterest, scroll around Etsy, and just kind of get some ideas. So I knew I wanted to make Lilo and Stitch ears, and I knew that I had to have Scrump, Stitch, and Lilo all on the same ear. So this is just kind of like my folder of inspiration when I was trying to think of what I wanted to make. Now that we've got our ideas, we're going to go ahead and cut out our ears. I like to use a poster board from the dollar store, cut it out with an X-Acto knife, and then measure it up to my headband so I can cut out the half circles. Typically I use a Bath & Body Works candle. That seems to be like the best measurement I can get for these ears and what I like for size-wise. And then we are going to choose our fabric or topping for our ears. So for this instance, I did like some foam paper, and I wanted red sparkly ears. So we're just going to trace those little semicircles that we made and then cut those out as well. Once you have 4 circles, that way you have 2 for the front and 2 for the back, you're going to go ahead and hot glue those on. I have had really good results with hot glue. I have not had any of my ears breaking, so if you're worried about the Florida heat, like making them melt off, I personally have not had any issues with that. And since we were using foam paper and not fabric covering the entire circle, we need to put something on the rims. So I'm just using a matching sparkling ribbon that looks just like the foam paper that I use, and you can barely tell that they're like separated. Once you have those ears in place, you can go ahead and glue them onto your headband to your desired width. Once I have my ears all glued onto the headband, we're going to start on the actual details of the ears. So I'm starting just by drawing Lilo's little like flower things that are on her dress. I'm going to put those on the ears, and I'm just using that same foam paper, but like a white sparkly one. I think that's just going to look really cute, and then I sparkly pop of color on top of the red ears. Then it's time to assemble the stuff to make my bow. I originally started off with the sparkly pink paper, and then you can see in a couple of clips later that I decided that it was not the right piece, and that happens all the time when I'm crafting. I might start out with an idea and it doesn't work, and we move on and do something else. So I decided to use this pink fabric that I had, and it actually looked way better on top of the bow. But I am making the bow Scrump themed, so I just found a green ribbon that I had that worked perfectly for the color of Scrump, and then we're just adding little features to make it look closer to the actual character. Now it's time to add our stitch. For my stitch feature in these ears, I am actually just making his ears to go on top and behind the Scrump bow. So I'm using the same foam paper. This one is a blue sparkly one. We're just cutting out the shapes of his ears first, and then I'm going to layer on some pink foam on top of that and cut them out to look more like his ears. Now that we have all of our pieces put together, we can go ahead and get everything glued on, and then we have these really cute Lilo and Stitch ears. I am so excited with how these turned out. I absolutely love them. Let me know down below what your favorite Disney movie is and what maybe ears you would like to see next, but I will see you guys next time. Bye!